What's up, guys? JV2017 here, and I got a 25-5 TDM on Convoy. And I'm going to be talking about a few things in this video, but right here I just want to point out, if you have a long-range weapon, no FAMAS is going to beat you if you know how to use it on Convoy. If you just run up here and team deathmatch, even domination of course, because people will be jumping on B flag, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. If you know how to control your bursts and use a weapon like the G11 or the M16 like I'm using now, it's just, you know, crazy. I get games like this where I go 5-0 in the first, you know, like minute, I guess you could say, or more, and then of course I get sniped or something, which is what happens in the case of this game. Also, you probably would have been looking at like a, right there, there's a sniper. His name's Grady McCain, and he kills me. If that guy was not in this game, you probably would have been looking at a 40-2 game, at least, because he's the reason why my kill, I don't get a single kill streak in this game, except for the very end. I get a blackbird, and then the game ends, and I'm rushing to go get my chopper. It's pretty sad, but you know, 25 kills with just guns. I mean, that really says something. If, you know, this Grady sniper guy was not in this game, just like I said, you probably would have seen a massacre game. But he kept killing me from afar with his PSG-1. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about Modern Warfare 3. And just a few things that I want to see. I posted a video already, like, it was like part 1, what I want to see from Modern Warfare 3. And I don't think I really did a good job on that video, so I'm just going to briefly go over this. I don't know if I'll release an official video, probably over the summer. I might do something like that, because of course we all know summer will probably get a little boring. Actually, it's not going to be boring. You know, I'm considering going back to Fallout New Vegas, and some of my old subscribers may be like giddy as hell and be like, oh my god, no way. But yeah, I'm considering doing that, and maybe experimenting with hardcore mode, which means you need water, you need rest, you need all that kind of cool stuff. So might experiment with that. So what else I meant to talk about Modern Warfare 3 is I want more game types, and this kind of goes back to Halo Reach. Halo Reach has a lot of game types. It's hard to get bored with that game unless you're just... I'm sorry. It's hard to get bored of game types in Halo Reach because there's so many. I mean, Griffball. I mean, COD is never going to come up with something like Griffball. That's just not going to exist in COD. If you don't know about Griffball, it's like kind of like football. It's like kind of like what do you call it? Backyard football. You play with your friends over at the park or something. It's like two-touch. I don't know. It's complicated, but yeah, it's a really cool game mode. And I'm not asking for Griffball from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I'm asking for more game types than Headquarters, Sabotage, Domination, Team Deathmatch, Ground War, Search and Destroy, Headquarters. I probably left one or two out, but you know, that's a lot of game types. But War. Why didn't they bring back War in Black Ops? War was such a great game type. If you are unfamiliar with War and you came into the playing Call of Duties in Modern Warfare 2, War was I don't know when it was introduced, but it was really popular in World at War, Call of Duty 5. And that was such a great game. I don't know why people don't give that game credit. I mean, it's just an awesome game. But I decided I'd pull up an actual description of the War game type. It's a game mode in which two teams fight to control all the territories on the map, and that's really general. Let me scroll down to the actual bread and butter. Basically, War, it has a momentum system, and when the game begins, a central capture point is active, and whichever team captures it moves the active capture point towards the enemy side, where the process repeats. That's really, really complicated. I don't really understand even what that means. Okay, so there's one cap point, basically. So you cap it, and there's a momentum system. And so there's a momentum bar in the bottom left that increases when the team gets kills, but it has nothing to do with that point. And then once it reaches a threshold, they will capture the flag at 2 times the normal speed. So it's like incorporating kills with objective play. It's kind of cool. And then once it reaches a second threshold, they'll capture at 3 times speed. This is called Blitzkrieg. And this won't be in Modern Warfare 3, probably. I really hope it is. This is more of a... It seems like it's, you know, a Treyarch thing, but they didn't do it in this one. Frickin', I don't know why. It's kind of retarded. But, yeah, after Blitzkrieg, it loses momentum, and then it reverts back to 2 times capture speed, and basically back to normal after time. So, that's War, and War would be such a great game type in Black Ops. I mean, I don't know if they... Can't they just... They've never added a game type in DLC, I don't think. Now, don't hold me on that, but here I get killed again. No, I think I missed it while I was reading that description, but Grady McCain, the sniper, kills me 4 times in this game, and actually, no, I think it was 3. Okay, I just killed him there. This is when I get, what do you call it? Payback is what I get here. He killed me 3 times, and then I'll end up killing him 3 times by the end of the game. As you can tell, the M16 is not a close-range weapon, to say the least. As you could tell, I mean, that wasn't drag scoping because I'm not using a sniper, but essentially that's what I was doing, just dragging really slowly, and that's because the AK, well, first of all, I guess you could say it's my sensitivity. I play on 3 sensitivity if you were not, if you didn't know that. I do not play on a super high sensitivity. I can't control it. Someone asked for my loadout to see my classes. This is the main class I use, so I'll just go over this one. I might do a loadout video in the future. But I use Ghost, of course. That's kind of essential for this defensive play. I use Hardened because I like to shoot through surfaces right there. I probably wouldn't have got that guy in one burst if I hadn't had that. See, there's my first kill streak of the game. And then I use Marathon. I probably should switch to Ninja since I'm playing defensively. But anyways, 25-5. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Talk to you later. Peace.